flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three, the small forward. Outside Edwards. Towns dishes to Edwards. The kick out to Towns. Puts up a three. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock.
And LeVert's game goes to another level when he plays D with energy. It's hard to take him off the floor when he's impacting it on both ends.
Here's the floater, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. Two shots coming up. Mention for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was third in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Offensive rebound, Gobert, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Mitchell. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
McDaniels kicks to Russell. Outside, Towns. This one for three. Here's Edwards. The kick out to Towns. Back to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. From deep. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Edwards.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
There's Garland. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Russell finds Towns. Jacks up a 3. Out to Edwards. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Towns. Minnesota's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out. Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now, here's Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Oh, here's Edwards. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And the shot no good, a bit short. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Left side, Towns. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from three-point range. Towns has got a couple of threes now in the first for Minnesota.
And never lacking confidence from deep. Some big men have to develop that confidence. Towns has always had it.
The wide open look here for Garland. Off target from outside. Minnesota leading by 4. Here's Russell with the 3. Towns, the pass to Gobert. Back to Towns. Beyond the arc. Timberwolves keep it alive. Russell with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
Cognizant of the entire court. Russell aware of where the defenders are and really does a great job creating opportunities.
Now, here's Mitchell. Misses for the 5th time this game. Marking at 1 for 6. Russell passes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
On the wing, Mitchell. They need this. Takes it inside. Can't get it to fall.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And so the first quarter is in the books. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Out to the wing. Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Over Russell. Misses off the right iron. Minnesota leading by 11.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past, just keep evolving as a team.
Here's Garland after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Tries it from 19. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The drive by Russell. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Edwards against Mobley. Edwards kicks to Russell. Out to Edwards. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Mobley is screen on Edwards. Count that one. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Russell dishes to Towns. Back to Russell. Feeds to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Garland, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland had some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. It's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
Hitting three-pointers, so important in today's NBA. Good thing Russell's got the range and confidence to do so.
Mitchell left side. Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. Releases. Allen trying to break free. Tries again. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot right now.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you, Mitchell. And there's the drive.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Russell passes to Towns. From the arc. And it's Russell missing. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Passes it to LeVert. Allen with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Mitchell. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Towns, no luck. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Stolen by McDaniels. Towns, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The pass to Mitchell. From deep 3-point range. No good that time. And Minnesota now the other way. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Allen against Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Russell kicks to Towns. 4 on the clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Mobley. That'll do it for the first half. Timberwolves ahead, up by 15. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Russell in at the point guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
The drive by Russell. And here's Edwards from the arc. A shot that time, not on target.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. Out to Edwards. Now, here's McDaniel. LeVert defending. Shot clock at 2. They get the rebound. Left side, Towns. Off target from 3-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Inside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Pass to Edwards. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. McDaniels finds Russell. And here's Towns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
And Towns drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Garland. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Here's Allen. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. He gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves. And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
Mitchell outside. He feeds it to Mobley. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Edwards dishes to Russell. There's the triple. They get it again.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Mitchell outside. Floats one. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Russell passes to McDaniels. Back to Russell. Kicks it to McDaniels. Towns with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Gobert trying to get open, and it's Towns missing.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And stolen by Russell. The tray. Towns, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Here's Mitchell. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
And Russell gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Mitchell. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert. Russell with it. Garland picks him up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Mobley.
A nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
Both good from the line that time. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's stolen by Edwards. There's the lob to Towns. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Mitchell outside. Down low, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Timberwolves leading by 19 points. Russell passes to Towns. He kicks it to Gobert. And again, Minnesota will turn it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Garland with it. Mitchell outside. From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves taking a 19-point lead into the break. Defense. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Garland, no good. Timberwolves leading by 19. Russell dishes to McDaniels. Russell against Garland. No good on that one. Cavaliers shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. LeVert kicks to Mobley. No good off the back of the rim.
Normally he drains that.
With it. He's picked up by LeVert. Passes to Gobert. Here is Edwards. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Mobley trying to free himself up. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Gobert.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Mitchell passes to LeVert. Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker.
Deep 2 from Russell. The kick out to Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves. Good on the second free throw. Cavaliers have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Now the pass to LeVert. Garland dishes to Mitchell. With the drive, Gobert with the block. Towns with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Russell kicks to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one.
And the way Towns makes scoring look effortless, it's what makes him one of the game's best players.
On the wing, Mitchell. Garland the pass to Mobley. Towns with the defensive effort. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Russell kicks to Towns. McDaniels in the post. LeVert defending. Edwards looking it over. Launches it. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And that one drops for him.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Bounce pass, Russell. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. To the inside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Russell passes to Edwards. Here's the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Minnesota.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Karl Anthony Towns.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And here's Garland for three. The shot missing. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Stolen by Garland. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. Back to LeVert. The second chance effort. Here's Allen. Tries it again. He takes it up and lays it in.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Russell feeling it out a bit. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Greetings and thanks for ending your... Endorse when you're playing in the same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake. And when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. And the Cavaliers with possession here, following the bucket by the Celtics.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And finished off by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
It's LeVert on the wing. On the wing, Mitchell. Rebound, Boston.
Oh, a sensational play. Adjusting in midair to elude the defender, just couldn't finish.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Brown can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And there's the lob. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
That's tipped. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Mitchell against Brown. Another shot.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace, effectively crowds scorers and gets them out of their comfort zone.
Griffin passes to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Out left to the wing. Back to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. From outside the arc. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Brown. Griffin in the post. And Griffin slams it in.
Well, it might be over a decade in the league, but Blake still has some hops.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Mitchell against Brown. Allen. Tipped back in for two.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Now here's Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Cavs trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Garland. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Tatum inside. He's checked by LeVert. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 8.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Smart against Garland. Smart grabs the miss. The Celtics have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Pass to Horford. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And now the Cavaliers on the break. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Crafty move. And Tatum lays it up and in. 10 points for him.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And so it's Boston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
Goes up on the wing. The rebound, Celtics.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Brown with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Smart. Tatum against LeVert. 5 on the clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Shot clock at 3. Griffin, a screen on Mitchell. And here's Brown for 3.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
And he's going for the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands. Jared Allen, nice and easy.
Outside Tatum. Let's go with a three. Pass to Brown. Griffin outside. Tatum, a screen on Mobley. Griffin. Out to Horford. Missed it, even after all of those chances. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Tipped. Here's Allen. Nifty move. And it's good on the layup. And it's now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Back to Smart. Mobley with it. Guarded now by Smart. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up. And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of this game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 10-1 run. Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Mitchell against Brogdon. Kicks it out to Jackson.
Get there.
Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Mobley. Fast break Cleveland. Mitchell misses. Pass to Brogdon. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Nine seconds left in the half. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And that quarter was all about him. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Grant Williams out there with Luke Cornett. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Brogdon in at the 2. That's the Boston 5.
Now, Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Jackson outside for 3. He buries it from 3. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Now here's Garland. Tight defense on him. Left side Mitchell. Here he goes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Brad, you look at the Celtics in their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Second half getting started, about a minute played. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. No good on the shot. And Cleveland the other way now. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Fires the three. Rebounded by Brogdon.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside Garland. And he makes it on the layup. Garland's got 6 points.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Outside Brogdon. And he drives in, kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Cornet. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. The three from Mitchell, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the inside, Cornet. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Jackson can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Now Allen. Outside Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Clock at 6. Stripped it away. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Pritchard. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Now, Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. Brogdon from outside. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornet. And he banks in the layup. Cornet's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
1:14 left in the third quarter. Right side Mitchell. Stolen by Jackson. He's got a clear path. Here's Pritchard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one's on Darius Garland.
Man, good whistle there.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Cornet. Griffin comes in for Williams. Tatum, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Jaylen Brown in for Brogdon.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
To the middle. Here's Griffin. And the deficit down inside single digits. Griffin's got his second basket of the night.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
On the wing, Mitchell. LeVert passes to Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Pritchard. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Tatum inside. He's checked by LeVert. And it's Tatum missing. Here's Mobley driving inside. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court right now for Cleveland, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Inside. Outside Mitchell. LeVert passes to Mitchell. With the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
He's perfect from the line this time. A difficult situation for Boston. And here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. Horford, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Brown finds Tatum. Brown, a screen on LeVert. There's Tatum with the 3. That one is off. And Cleveland will come the other way. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Pass to Mitchell. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Back to Garland. Tatum pulls it in. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Brown passes to Horford. Count it.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now Garland. Outside Mitchell. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Here's Tatum. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Cavaliers shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Garland. Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. He takes it in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The kick out to Griffin. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Garland. Mitchell against Smart. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Over Smart. Garland, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And Griffin slams it in.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Pass to Mitchell from downtown. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill. LeVert outside. Brown against Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart against LeVert. The drive by Smart. Here's Horford. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
You know, you've got to be willing to sit down on the pump fakes of Al Horford. He does an extraordinary job getting the defense to commit.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
Now here's Garland. LeVert outside. Back to Garland. 54 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Cleveland gets it back.
He gets to the long rebound and keeps the clock running. Great play.
Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Here's Garland. And here's Mitchell. Defended by Brown. Second chance shot. And that one hits the back iron. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell with the ball. Garland with the ball. Back to Mitchell. Outside Garland. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory.
courts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert into the 3 slot. That's good from Morant.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Back to Mitchell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Can't emphasize this enough. This is the way Mitchell's got to play to give this team its best chance.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Now here's Brooks. Bain passes to Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Aldama. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. There's Garland. And the shot is long. Brooks outside. And Adams kicks to Morant. Pass to Aldama. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Morant passes to Brooks. And it's sent back by Allen. Floats it up there for Mobley. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Brooks. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Challenging the heart of the defense on that play. Brooks daring someone to stop him.
Mitchell outside. Another shot. Here's Mobley. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Great. He's ferocious when the ball goes up. Right wing. Morant dishes to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
He's a power player. That's a grown man move by Steven Adams.
Mitchell outside. Dishes it to Mobley. It's stolen by Adams. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And the sharpshooter Mike Miller watching his former team, the Grizzlies, here in Memphis.
And if his presence inspires them, you wouldn't know it from the scoreboard. But make no mistake, one of the great players in their franchise history.
The deep 3 from Mitchell. That shot misses. And Memphis the other way now. Brooks the pass to Bain. Brooks against Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Just a real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland is doubled. Launches a 3. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by LeVert. Mobley's got 5 now.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Over to the wing. Here's Aldama. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. And blocked by Bain. Morant passes to Adams. Here's Aldama. Stolen by LeVert. Here we go, one-on-one. Morant with the steal. Here's Aldama. Covered by Mobley. And it's Morant missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And he makes good on the layup. 6 points for him.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Garland against Morant. Mitchell left side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Aldama in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Allen's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Now Bain. No points in the game yet for him. And it's Morant missing. It's tipped. Here's Mitchell in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Morant kicks to Bain. Adams, the pass to Bain. There's the dish to Morant. Moves back up. The pass to Adams. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And Morant gets it to go. You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes.
He kicks it to Adams. Bain with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Aldama. The shot, no good. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Loads it up there for Mobley. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Bain finds Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. 13 feet away. Pass to Adams. And he gets the bucket. Adams has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Bain against Mitchell. The layup off target.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Morant outside. Here's Brooks. To the paint. Here's Adams. Nice move. Excellent D there from Allen.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
To the middle. On the wing, Mitchell. It's deflected.
On the block shot, Dillon won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Bain no good on that one.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Desmond Bain. At the line for one.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Morant outside. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. LeVert with a wide open look. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. Adams sets the pick for Morant.
Second personal foul.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes. You know, the one thing Steven Adams gives you, night in and night out, is toughness. He helps your team set a physical tone.
Loads it up there for Mobley. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Yes, that goes in. And it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And the first half is now in the books. Cavaliers lead by 10. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime.
20 seconds.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Good opportunity, puts it up. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
The drive by Mitchell. The open shot, LeVert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. Morant outside. Passes it to Brooks. Back to Morant. Here's Aldama. From past the arc. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Allen. That one doesn't drop. And it's Memphis the other way. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Darius Garland picks one up.
Big props to Adams. This is a guy who brings the energy and effort every night.
And he can't hit the second. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. 8-point game.
Oh! That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
That was nice.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
LeVert finds Allen, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Morant. Feeds it to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Allen. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Allen's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs. Morant surveying the D. On the wing, Brooks. Back to Morant. From outside the arc. Here's Adams. Here's Aldama. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Back to Bane.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Brooks outside. 6 on the shot clock.
And LeVert's game goes to another level when he plays D with energy. It's hard to take him off the floor when he's impacting it on both ends.
Allen dishes to Mobley. Mitchell outside. He feeds it to Allen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one's on Morant. The Cavaliers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard. He possesses lots of confidence.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Morant missing.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Allen kicks to Garland. Down low. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Garland. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Count the basket. Adams has got 11.
Watch how Adams puts his physique to work, grinding up the defense and finding an inside shot.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. That 3 off the mark. Three-pointer, LeVert buries the long-range jumper. 8 points for him.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Bane passes to Brooks. The 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And it's LeVert missing. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Brooks kicks to Bane. From downtown, Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Back to Mitchell. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Aldama in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Bane passes to Aldama. Here's Adams. He hangs, and it's good on the way in. Aldama's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Grizzlies. Outside Garland. There's the pass to LeVert. It's Allen on the wing. Mitchell against Bane. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Cleveland gets it back. Fires the three. The Cavaliers with another miss. Enzo Brooks will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Morant against Garland. Mitchell in the corner. Back to Garland. Pass to LeVert. Shoots the three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Aldama. No good from outside. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Mitchell right side. Mobley outside. He dishes it to Allen. Shoots over Adams. Kicks it out to Allen. It's stolen by Adams. The drive by Bain. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
I love the physicality behind Bain's drive, letting the defense know he isn't changing course.
On the wing, Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range. No good. Shot missing. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Here's Morant. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Passes it to LeVert. Mitchell against Bain. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Fades. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And that's 13 points for Evan Mobley.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
Brooks for 3. It's good from long range.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Pass to LeVert. Kicks it to Garland. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
There's a minute left in the 4th quarter. Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Gotta honor Morant's 3-ball. He's more than capable of torching you from there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. From deep.
I love how aggressive Bain is on defense. He doesn't give his man much room to work with.
To the wing right side. The 3 from Garland. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Mitchell with it. Dishes to Garland. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead.
look at tonight. This could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Just 3 to shoot. Towns for 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Left side, Russell. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's LeVert driving in. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
LeVert, very confident. He's an amazing athlete and can put the ball on the floor and attack on the drive with the best of them.
Edwards finds Towns. Back to Edwards. Towns passes to Edwards. Over to the left wing from the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brad?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Minnesota with the ball. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Russell from outside. Gobert passes to Towns. Edwards fires from way outside. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. Pass to Allen. And no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's Towns. Mobley grabs the board.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You've got to improvise sometimes.
Here's the break. Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
The steal, then right into the fast break. Towns with excellent awareness for his age. Very mature player, despite being a young buck.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Edwards against Mitchell. Edwards can't hit. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Garland. There's the drive.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. Watch out now, when this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
The floater, the three from Mitchell. Rebound Minnesota. 1:49 left in the first. Towns finds McDaniels. Here's Russell. Throws it up high. Gobert no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else. And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. Deflected.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Towns against Mobley. Towns passes to Gobert. He's off on that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Shot from 16. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And the shot goes.
Well, you talk about guys that can score from all three levels. I think Big Cat is right at the top of that list, especially if you condense it to just big guys. He can do it facing up or with his back to the goal.
Now here's Garland. Driving to the basket, up and over Russell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the first one at the line is good. Garland hits them both. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Russell. Here's Edwards. Pass to Towns. There's the triple. The shot no good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Russell in at the point.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop.
And, fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
Pass to Russell. Drives to the hoop. Out to the wing. Towns for 3. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
How many 6'11" guys in this league can do that? Towns is a unicorn. Awesome ability to catch and let it fly.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
Back to Edwards. And stolen by Mobley. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that, too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense, too.
And it's Garland on the drive. Good work defensively by Towns. McDaniels with it. Now LeVert defending. Mitchell against Edwards. On the take. Right wing. Towns finds Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. LeVert goes against Russell. Here's Mobley. That shot missing. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And a good call. Towns, one of the best in the league with the catch and flush.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. And Russell, here we go. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And now it's just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
A nice shot by Mitchell. So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me. How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke, but what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE. I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
Towns passes to Russell. Goes up from the top of the key. No good off the back of the rim.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Garland from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Here's LeVert. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 11. Russell, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Russell. To the wing, right side. Towns for three. Mitchell grabs a miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Edwards against Mitchell. To the left side wing. Outside Russell. Towns for three. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Towns has got 8 here in this quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Boy, you know, when you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking, big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
Russell against Garland. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Towns for 3. And they recover it. Gobert passes to Russell. Uses the glass on the layup. Russell's got 6.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The Timberwolves trail. Up top, Edwards. Check by Mitchell. Towns for 3. Sinks it from distance. 15 points in the game.
If Towns gets a good look at the 3, you feel like it's going in.
Russell against Garland. LeVert outside. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Pass to Mobley. LeVert outside. Outside Garland. The 3 is up. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Buries it from 3.
Oh, nice speed. On time and on target.
Now Towns. He's got 15. Edwards can't hit. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Gobert. Takes it inside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mitchell with the ball. He's been...
Oh, I can't believe he just did that. Woo! Way up top. That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does. Well, he couldn't help himself, couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
So it's Minnesota now, trailing by 8. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And yep, it's good. Gobert's got his first basket.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Outside Garland. Pass to LeVert. Oh, there's the alley. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Oh, deflected. Edwards with it. Picked up by Allen. The 3 from Russell. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Mitchell finds Mobley. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Garland, the pass to Allen. 58 seconds left in the third quarter here. Fast break, Cleveland. Shoot from the baseline. Garland, the pass to Allen. That one goes. Count it.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Outside Russell. Back to Edwards. The 3. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Here's Allen. The layup off target. And we've reached the end of the third. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 8. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So for Minnesota right now, Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot.
Towns showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock if his teammate has something a little better.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Back to Edwards. Into the lane. Outside McDaniels. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. The Cavaliers leading. LeVert outside. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And a miss there on the triple. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just around 32% from the field. Towns for three. And he lobs it up to the rim. Russell up top. And here's Edwards outside. Nails it from three.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Right side, Mitchell. From deep. Russell with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And Mobley throws it down.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Outside Garland. LeVert finds Garland. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And he lobs it up top. And it's powered home by Towns.
Showing us a little bit of everything tonight. Karl Anthony Towns, extremely versatile, taking over at the offensive end.
On the wing, Mitchell. The three ball. Towns with a rebound. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And it's Russell on the drive. Tries to spin move. Pass to Towns. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Timberwolves. Gobert. That's good.
Huge bucket from Gobert, answering the call when his team needs it.
A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter here. The three from Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Edwards. With the crossover to the left wing. And stolen by Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. There's a minute 26 left to play in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here's Allen. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Outside Garland. Going inside. Here's Allen. LeVert outside. Pass to Mitchell. Goes back up. Now here's Garland. Launches it. McDaniels with the rebound. Outside Edwards. McDaniels with it. To tie it up. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT. But they come up empty-handed. And so the big win.
treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Griffin, and it's Smart in at the point. Tatum finds Griffin. Shot clock at 5. Back to Tatum. Shoots over LeVert. Tatum no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
It's stolen by Brown. Tatum against LeVert. And it's sent back by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
And stolen by Tatum. Horford with it. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Horford's got the game going here with the first basket for the Celtics.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Garland, no good. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Now, here's Garland. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. 20 feet out. That shot off. Now Boston takes it the other way. Smart on the wing. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Still without a basket in the game. Fires from deep. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Outside Griffin. Tatum, that's for 2. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. LeVert the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Pass to Horford. Mitchell against Brown. Passes to Tatum. All sorts of time. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
From deep three-point range, Garland no good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. To the inside, Griffin. Excellent D there from Allen.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Here's Brown. Goes up the baseline. Nice shot by Smart. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics. Garland the pass to Mitchell. He kicks to Allen. Rebound Boston. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
A putback, and Tatum stays with it. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
The drive by Mitchell, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Now here's Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. A 3-ball. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Celtics leading by 4. Here's Brown, and he banks in the layup.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Again, Mitchell missing. Tatum way outside, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Griffin is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. Tatum passes to Griffin. Smart against Garland. Smart kicks to Brown. Pass to Griffin. There's the three, and it's Brown that time on the assist by Griffin. Brown's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Wound up there for Allen, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks. Oh, he's a high flyer!
Ooh, that was nasty.
That's just filthy.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. It's Brogdon on the wing. Back to Tatum. To the paint. It's stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. He is looking for Mobley and finds him.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example. One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
Here's Brogdon, and the Celtics can't hang on to the ball.
Let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Mitchell finds Garland. Mitchell against Brogdon. Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Allen's got 4 this quarter.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
A shake. Here's Horford. It doesn't go for him. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And stolen by Tatum. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. 1:43 left in the first half of basketball. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Inside, Allen kicks to Mobley, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Brogdon outside. Into the lane. Celtics passing it around. Horford dishes to Griffin. The pass to Brogdon. 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. Not going to go that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. To end the drought, here's Griffin. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Mobley. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mobley's got the game tied up here for Cleveland. 30 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside Griffin. Now the feed to Horford. And stolen by Mobley. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And stolen by Tatum. Left side, Griffin. Here's Brogdon. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
And
it's a tie game here in Cleveland. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Evan Mobley with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
Mitchell wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Pass to Cornette to the left side wing. The baseline J. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years, and the three-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
And the 3 off target.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Cornette. Boston again missing. Cavaliers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Brogdon looking around. The kick out to Williams. Stolen by LeVert. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Here's Mobley. Rebounded by the Celtics.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Brown, and he gets it to go from the high post. Brown's got 8 points.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. It's tipped. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Floats it up for Williams. And stolen by Mobley. LeVert with it. Guarded now by Jackson. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. LeVert. And another shot. And the rejection by Jackson. Boston shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Celtics leading by 6. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Garland kicks to LeVert. No good again that time. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Here's Pritchard. Brown against Allen. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Garland finds Mobley. Mitchell in the corner. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Looking to end his cold spell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Passes it to Jackson. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Brown wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got 6 here in this quarter.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. Here's Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Allen. Got it up. The shot will not fall. And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Griffin. And it's Smart in at the point guard. And they recover it. Brown the pass to Tatum. Tatum with another miss. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Floats it up for Garland.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? The coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
Now Smart outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Fires from the line. Here's Horford. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And how about the poise there by Horford. Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line. Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Garland left side. Doesn't go that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Floats it up for Horford. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Griffin with the steal. Got a piece of it. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. And here's Tatum for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Smart against Garland. Here's Mitchell. And there's the pass to Allen. He can't hit that time. Boston leading by 9. Outside Tatum. Takes the 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. LeVert finds Garland. On deep. And Boston with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Garland. From deep 3-point range. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. They're leading by 8. Pass to Tatum. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Clock at 6. Back to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Cleveland now, time running out. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Garland, no good. Boston has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Tatum looking around. And the pass to Griffin. A 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. For 3, Mitchell. Allen finds Mitchell. To the wing on the left. Here's Mobley. They grab their own miss. Stolen by Smart. Tatum against LeVert. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Horford's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Boston.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Jason Tatum.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 8-point game. No good that time. And here is Brown. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. They came in here and took, thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Then it's Steven Adams. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Aldama in at the 4. From deep, Morant. The 3 is up. Pass to Adams. That one falls.
Well, Steven Adams was a bit raw when he entered the league, but you can see right there how sound he has become as a finisher on the interior.
Now here's Mobley. From deep. And here's Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Adams grabs the miss.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
LeVert passes to Garland. They get the rebound, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game. Mitchell against Bane. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Pass to Aldama. Out to the right wing. Morant against LeVert. Aldama back to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Takes a 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Morant, the pass to Adams. That one a little long.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
To the inside. Brooks outside. There's the 3. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Left side Bane. Back to Morant. To the right side. Here's Aldama. That 3's off the mark. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Oh, there's the alley. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Brooks outside. 1:52 left in the first quarter here. The Cavaliers leading. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
From deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Brooks outside. Right side Bane. On the wing Bane. Pass to Aldama. Back to Payne. Clock at 6. And he converts the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
LeVert outside. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Can't get it to drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Here's Aldama from the wing. Mobley grabs the board. It's LeVert on the wing, guarded by Payne. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Puts up a 3. Payne, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Pass to Aldama. Morant with it. Back to Brooks. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Cavs trailing. Outside for Mitchell. And he can't get that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Right side Morant. Fires the 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. There's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides. The score still close. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
On the court for Memphis. Morant and Payne in the backcourt together. Then it's Dillon Brooks. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Aldama in at the 4-man position. Back to Payne. Here's Aldama looking for his first basket still in this one.
When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had one campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got his first points of the night.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Here's Aldama. And they get it back. Brooks outside. Offline with a 3. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Back to Mobley. Mitchell up top. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Inside. Got a piece of it. Brooks against LeVert. Outside Morant. Back to Brooks. Lets it go from deep. This is another. He's 0 for 4. The Cavaliers shooting 35% so far in this one.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Garland. Pass to Aldama. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Morant, the pass to Adams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Bain. Here's Brooks. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Grizzlies with the rebound.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Here's Garland. Oh, the swat by Adams. They retain possession, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Outside Morant. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside for Mitchell. From behind the arc. Brooks with the rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Steps back. Here's Mitchell. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Aldama. Outside for Morant. Launches a 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's off target, and the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Grizzlies out in front, up 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Beyond the arc. Garland, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Releases. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Takes the 3. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis leading. To the middle. Here's Adams. Back to Brooks. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And here comes the break. And Mitchell with the slam.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure. Outside Morant, out to the right wing. Pass to Adams, and it's slammed in by Adams.
We've watched Morant get so good at this, instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
From deep, Mitchell. They get it back. It's LeVert on the wing. Here's Allen, and another basket for Cleveland.
Well, just it's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Morant against Mitchell. Morant, the pass to Bain. Misses the three. For Cleveland, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell to the inside. Allen.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Bain, pass to Brooks. Gets the 3 to fall. Brooks has got 5 now. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
From deep, Mitchell. No good that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
And Mobley throws it down.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Outside Morant. Fires the 3. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Garland against Morant. Pass to LeVert. Allen inside. Give him 8. Garland finds Allen. Now here's Mitchell. 4 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Outside Mitchell. No good on the 3.
Well, you can see that the long arms and presence of Jared Allen affected that shot.
The third quarter comes to a close. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Memphis. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Aldama in at the 4 spot.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. And finished off by Garland.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Left side Bain. Back to Morant. Outside for Brooks. The 3 is up. LeVert with a rebound.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And he's going for the lob.
that close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
And Memphis shooting only 36% so far in this game. Mitchell against Morant. Pass to Brooks. Here's Aldama. Outside Payne. Aldama, no good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting around 41%. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Hey, puts up a 3. Memphis the rebound. Adams. Three-pointer. Brooks. Outside Bain. Pass to Morant. 4-3. Here's Brooks. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul. And the Grizzlies with possession here. The lead is 2. And another shot. Shot clock at 6. Here's Aldama.
I'll tell you this, Evan Mobley is changing as many shots as anyone right now.
And another miss by Memphis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. Morant against Garland. Right side Mitchell. Over Bain. Oh, Adams with the block.
Well, so good at anticipating when shots are going to go up. Steven Adams, terrific protecting the basket.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Morant against Mitchell. Pass to Aldama. And here's Morant. Back to Payne. To end the drought. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Boy, Steven Adams getting into transition. He is a problem in that situation.
On the wing, Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And the basket by Bain.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. On the wing, Brooks. Outside Morant. Puts up a 3. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They need this. The shot that time not on target. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And here's Morant. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Garland. LeVert outside. Pass to Garland. There's the 3. Unable to get that one. Adams with the ball. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road